he does decide to pull back, play defensively, I think he is still a little bit worried about what the Zerg player can do to him. And the Overseer gooping up the forge and preventing that upgrade from building. Nice job there.
Yeah, while it was chrono boosted too. So that's two contaminates essentially.
Yep, pretty much.
Alright, but now, okay, this choke is so bad for CrazeRat to attacking, because there we go. We have great force fields over there to prevent them from doing anything. We have the pylon wall in the back, allowing Flashback to destroy every single one of those Zerglings. That is so key.
Yeah, now CrazeRat does have a good amount of Hydras. He's going to do a lot of DPS, but, well, way too many force fields there. But it does manage to cut off a couple units and fend off that attack again. That's a lot of sentry energy wasted, though.
Yeah, but the thing is, attacking those chokes against force field is completely suicidal.
Yeah, absolutely.
What should be doing, what Rat should be doing right now is containing Flashback. Contain Flashback, prevent the expos, get expos himself. If he was up at 4 expos right now, then, or not 4 bases right now, macroing off of that, preventing Flashback from moving out by using the chokes against Flashback, he could be in a much better spot right now. But we do have a great contaminate from that Overseer.
Yeah, really the saving grace for Flashback right now is that his opponent has a tendency to be a little bit over-aggressive. That allows Flashback to just sit and defend and whittle down the forces of his opponent without even needing to be aggressive himself, as we see him pick off that Overlord. Getting his expansion at the normal third as well, because, yeah, like you said, CrazeRat could be on 4 bases easily right now. There's nothing that Protoss can do about it, but instead he keeps trying to be aggressive, and he ends up just losing enough units that it's forcing him to play defensive and take less bases.
Yeah, and now actually Rat is about to be caught in a bad spot with his army over here. There could be more force fields blocking off these guys as well, but that's not going to happen. Flashback is instead going to pick off some roaches using his stalkers and then pull back. He's not going to let himself be caught in those chokes. Dancing around those chokes is such a key army positional micro technique that really separates the low players from the high players. Right now, Flashback's doing a good job of checking his on the watchtower, and now he should start taking that gold. If he can take out those disruptor rocks, even if he's not going to get the gold yet, having that option available to just send a probe there and get that Nexus up ASAP whenever he wants to is such a key little aspect.
Yeah, I always call this map the positioning map because it does come down a lot of times to those little chokes throughout the middle, and really, whichever player can handle maneuvering through those better. Looks like CrazeRat may lose this third, but keep in mind Flashback did pick this map, so he definitely feels like he knows how to use this map to his favor, and so far I think he's definitely showing that.
Yeah, without a doubt. We do have the third base now mining for Flashback, so his economy is going to be fairly good. But look at this. Oh, engaging the choke again. Crazed Rat being
nice
over. Oh, yes. Great force fields. Can cut the arm in half, but there are still a lot of roaches up there doing a ton of damage. Immortals are not attacking. We do have more force fields happening right now, but, oh wow, just the size of this gateway force and the great force fields is actually going to end up allowing Flashback to now be ahead in the food count. 134 to 129. Crazy Rat has got a lot of corruptors over there. He's going to take out this Colossus, but still, the damage that Flashback is doing is so key right now.
Yeah, interestingly enough, too, Crazed Rat's units are 2-2, whereas Flashback's units are only 1-0, but Flashback just able to produce enough of them to make it work.
Yeah, good snipe on the Corruptor. Corruptor trying to move around so that they can snipe the Colossus, but really, that is not what Crazy Rat needs to worry about. Crazy Rat needs to worry about his economy. He needs to get an Exo up soon, as a 3-base Protoss is a very scary thing.
And it's going to be extremely tough for him to do that, too. I mean, what is he going to do? He can't really take the gold very easily because Protoss can push into that pretty easily at this point. He can't really take one of these side expansions either because there's a lot of things that Protoss can do to harass that as well. So right now, Zerg is just in a really difficult position.
Yeah, I think the only thing that Zerg can do right now is expand to both the side bases, and then if one gets attacked, you just sack it, counterattack, and do as much damage as you can with that. That's really the only.
Possible.
Yeah, but
nice
now.
Overlord snipe, Overseer snipe.
Yeah, and now.
Observer snipe. That's what I meant.
Yeah, but oh look at this again with the force fields. Very good force fields from Flashback. His a very key thing to note is the fact that he has not lost sentries. He's lost a few sentries, but he's kept his sentry count high enough to constantly be able to force field like that. But now here we go. Colossi does go down to the Corruptors, but more force fields going down, preventing Crazy Rat from using all of his army, while Flashback has the greater range of the Immortals and the Stalkers. A lot of those Corruptors are going down, and that's going to actually be fairly harmful, as Crazy Rat would definitely want to get up his Hive Tech in order to more of those corruptors into broodlords and use that to push. But crazedrat is doing a ton of damage moving in. He's got to be wary about separating his army. He's going to take out this nexus unless it gets cancelled. But still, good push from him, but he still needs to expand.
One thing I noticed too is that a lot of the stalkers were focusing on the corruptors during that fight. And if they had focused on the roaches and the hydras, I think that fight would have ended up a little bit differently. And now, do stalkers prioritize air units?
I think it was just a matter of range. The fact that the stalkers were balled up, the only things that the ones in the back could hit were the corruptors.
Yeah, could be it as well.
I don't know about the prioritization, but that's where my mind is leading it. Alright, but now Flashback does have a very large stalker count. He does have Blink researched. I completely missed that happening, but if you look at that, he does have Blink. And that could just ensure the death of crazedrat. If crazedrat ever decides to push up and then decides to retreat because he can't win, that Blink is going to make a lot of those roaches just fall.
Yeah, I really actually like the building placement for Flashback now. He did put most of his buildings at the natural expansion, and that keeps him safe. Oh, there's a nice Blink from Flashback catching a couple corruptors there.
Yep.
But,
and
yeah, his building placement keeps a lot of that safe from drops and things like that in the main.
yeah, and now we do have a Greater Spire just finishing right now, so seeing some Broodlords right now could really change the tide. crazedrat does have 6 Corruptors out. That does mean that he has capacity to build Broodlords, and there it is, 3 are morphing right now. I would have rather he had enough gas to get 5 Broodlords out, but this amount of Blink Stalkers is going to be a little tedious to deal with. crazedrat's going to need to do some good positioning, putting his Corruptors in the middle, and end up sieging the army of Flashback. He's got to use the Broodlords like siege tanks right now.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, that's really where the strength of Broodlords come in, is to just essentially sit over this big open part in the middle of the map and fire Broodlings at units like Stalkers, or really whatever else a Protoss player has.
Yeah, all I know is that I had a game I played a long time ago, a PvZ against TQ Swarm, where I had a beautiful lead. I was macroing up well, I was doing everything great, and then, oh, we got a big engagement right there. But yeah, and then all of a sudden...
It's a nice blink, he sniped one of the Broodlords.
Yeah, that was definitely good. But Swarm hit me with Broodlords in the middle and I couldn't handle it well, and here we go. Large attack, a great force heals, but there's a large concave from both of these guys. Flashback is going to have to deal with these Broodlords, but there are only 2 Broodlords, not going to do a ton of DPS. Colossi are going down, but these Broodlords are going to do so much DPS with the Broodlings as well.
Yeah, with the number of Stalkers, there's the blink, and I think Flashback's got this no problem. We may even see a GG. There it is, GG from crazedrat, and Flashback really able to handle the situation, handle the map well, and force it to an ace match.
Definitely, this would be a cool game 5.